This is IT. How can I help you?
Hello, sorry, could you repeat that? I'm going through a tunnel.
Uh, this is IT. How can I help you? You
So,
called.
yeah, I did. I'm sorry about that. I'm just currently driving my way, and I'm looking at my computer, and it keeps installing Flash games up on my hard drive all over again. I was wondering if you had any help to fix with that.
Uh, well, so what do you mean it's downloading Flash games?
Well, I'm talking about like it's going. So basically, I'm looking at say your Wikipedia, your YouPorn websites like that. I look away for 30 seconds. I'm looking over on the road because, like I said, I am driving. Next thing I know, I've got, Dilbert's desktop games or Words with Friends just all over my
Oh, I
website.
like Words with Friends.
Are you
Here, I'm
familiar with
sorry.
Congregate?
What?
Keeps taking me to this website, Congregate. Keeps trying to make me play Stickman.
Stickman. Oh, that's a good one too. Well, have you tried playing any of the games? Maybe this isn't a problem. Maybe this is a blessing.
I mean, I tried, but then I ended up getting a little bit of a fender. But it feels like it's not the safest to be playing, any of these while trying to get home. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, I'm doing this IT job with a Chinese finger trap on, so I'm sure you can drive and play these games at the same time.
I feel like that is one. I'm proud of you. That is very impressive to be searching up and telling people to restart their rigs. Well, at least two. I don't know how many finger traps you even have on. So depending on the number, this is either a little impressive or incredibly impressive.
Well, it's just one, but I'm good at typing with my pinkies, so I'm sure you can drive with your knees.
You know what? I like where you're coming from, but I do feel like my eyes are the more important part as compared to my hands.
Well, hey, you can. All right, I see what you're saying. I'm going to be honest, it is hard to type with this Chinese finger trap on, and I'm trying to avoid a little bit doing it. So you can help me out here, and maybe we can find a middle ground.
I do like where you're coming from. Can I ask you a question? I know that this is unregular, but can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How did you end up? One, how did you end up with the Chinese finger trap on your hands? But two, why is it still there?
Well, I have a nephew, and I bought him a bunch of Chinese finger traps for his birthday because I heard that they were good, and I put one on, and it's been on for days. I can't figure it out. I haven't tied my shoes in days. Every time I shit, I just have to get in the shower. It's been an issue.
Now, the water from the shower is not helping in this situation.
Oh no, it's helping. It's complete. I'm not walking around with a dirty ass. I just, I just
I'm
don't.
sorry. I meant it's not helping destroy the finger trap.
No, I mean, whatever they make these out of over there in China, it's strong. I can see why their economy is doing well.
Well, that is. I'll be honest. I am moderately impressed that water. I mean, it's made of wicker. If I'm being honest, I mean, I feel like that is at the very least what they were made out of. Correct?
Yeah, but I don't know what to tell you. Maybe there's an epoxy.
That would be a very cruel thing. Not even, you could. I'll be honest. I am more invested in your finger trap scenario than my flash game scenario. Because I'm fine if I got to be playing, getting on new grounds while driving. But I'm worried about you if I'm being 100%.
Real quick, okay. Well, I don't know what the solution to my problem is, but I'm stuck. I've resigned to it a little bit. I feel like at some point, if I shower enough, the epoxy will wear off. I'm pretty at peace. I'm a Buddhist.
Are you able to answer that text message with this thing on?
What? Oh, what?
Did your phone not just make a text message noise?
No, that was an email, and well, I've gotten pretty good at typing out with my pinkies and my tongue. So, if it gets down to it. I've been hiding it from my boss, so I haven't gotten fired yet. But
I'll be honest. I mean, if you're typing that well and able to keep your job with I'm impressed. You know what? I feel like I'm in good hands. I feel comfortable working with you.
well, I'm very glad. If I'm being honest, I was legally dead for 7 minutes earlier this year. So there's low standards for my performance.
Because of the finger trap?
No, the finger trap came later. That's why I can't get it off.
Okay. Now you're filling in blanks, and I feel like I am understanding what's happening here a little bit better.
Okay. Yeah, real quick, let's figure out your YouPorn. Wait, so you were watching porn and then Flash games started downloading.
Correct. Well, I mean, when you're driving late at night and you're worried that you're gonna fall asleep, I like to put something on that helps keep my attention. I like to feel like, oh, hey, I'm not gonna crash because I'm watching, a lady get it in her what's it.
Or what's it?
Right. The medical terms. And but what happened was I looked over and instead it was Doodle God. And I don't know if you've played Doodle God, but I'm not combining elements to create sand when that's boring. I don't want to, it could have given me a cool game, but instead like a desktop defense game or something, but instead it's just these boring ass Flash games when I'm trying to watch two men make sweet love to a third man.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. I understood about a third of what you said. So Doodle God.
Correct.
Why is there sand in your car?
It's in the game, but there is some sand in my car because I am driving from the beach. So like that is why there is currently some sand in here, but I'm talking about specifically a Flash game that I think was relevant back in let's say 2008.
Oh, okay. So this is a game where you make sand.
Correct.
Yeah, I understand why you wouldn't want that on your computer. That's a boring game.
Thank you. That's what I've been trying to say.
Okay. Can you not use Doodle God like you would porn? Is there nothing about sand that would maybe...
You know what? I had not thought about it, but it is possible I could try and find. The Bible is a very sexy book.
The Bible is very sexy. If only there were more sand in the Bible, right?
I don't know how you could get more sand in the Bible, to be honest. I feel like it takes place in a pretty sand-filled area.
Yeah, I just wish they talked about it more. I gotta say, regardless, I am jealous of you being able to watch porn and do your thing, even if you are driving and it's giving you all these problems. This Chinese finger trap being on for the last few days, I haven't been able to enjoy myself watching porn.
That's honestly more heartbreaking than my situation.
In your situation?
Because
I do feel better than you, or worse than you.
I feel like it's the grass is always greener sort of thing.
Maybe. I feel like my grass is greener.
I feel like at some points, yes, but I'll be honest. I would love to have. I don't know the last time I saw a finger trap, but I think if you bring a finger trap into a masturbation scenario, you're just asking for trouble.
Yeah, I just gotta walk around my room finding stuff to rub against like a cat.
If it works for cats, they know what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Back to your Doodle God. So in this, when you're making sand, now, is it hard?
It was hard from the porn, but I see what you're asking.
Yeah.
It's just you got to combine rock with wind. I believe.
Where do you get a rock in your car?
Well, the game is kind enough to start you with 5 elements. It starts you with fire, water, rock, and wind.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep getting lost. This is in the game that this is happening.
Yes, right. Correct. This is a Flash game. This is not. I am not inviting the Lord. I do invite the Lord into my vehicle. I have like a amulet for Saint Christopher just for safety. But I do mean specifically in the Flash game that this is what is happening and not in reality.
Okay. So if God's there
Uh-huh.
and you got a bunch of rocks, you're trying to make sand.
Correct.
What does your computer have to do with this?
Again, this is a game currently on my computer.
Oh yeah. That's right. Okay. All right.
You said 7 minutes you were legally dead for?
Yeah, 7.5. Okay. All right. So your computer, you're trying to watch porn. I'm stuck in a Chinese finger trap. Okay. How do we help you?
I'll be honest. I
right.
think you were dead just long enough to lose some brain cells.
It was definitely long enough that I'm having trouble following.
I'm not looking down on you for this. How about this? I'll sum it up. Forget the doodle god. Forget the pornography. All right.
Okay.
All right, well, let's focus on this. Every time I try to do a simple thing on my computer, a program that died on January 1st, 2021, downloads things. Is download a bit too big a word for you?
I know. I get download.
Okay.
When you buy something.
All right. I feel like I'm making this more complicated. Okay. How about this? I would like to use my computer to ogle.
Okay.
And I cannot currently ogle due to outdated technology.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, maybe just wait.
All right.
Like later there'll be better stuff.
Wait for better technology, or wait for better. What am I waiting for?
Next year, I'm sure that there's going to be more stuff. You said January 1st, 2021.
Yeah, almost 3 months ago.
Maybe June.
So I'm going to park my car until June.
You could, or you could just keep driving.
I'm going to fall asleep is the problem.
You're going to fall asleep?
Yeah.
Well, why is that? I mean, you got to sleep sometimes.
I don't want to do it while I'm driving.
Oh, it's while you're in the car. You're trying to stay awake. And that's why
I thought that was very clear.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. This Chinese finger trap really got me stuck.
It seems like you might have some veins in some weird places. It's cutting off circulation because I'm worried here.
Well, I keep pulling and it hurts. Okay.
Stop pulling. That's the opposite of what you want to do with the finger trap.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You want to push.
Can you pull over?
I can. Yeah. Well, I mean, like I'm in the left lane, so give me a minute. I got to get over. Hold on. Nearly there. All right. I'm in. Okay. Now I'm in the shoulder. I almost hit a guy. Sorry.
Okay. Here's what I want you to do. Do you have anything heavy? Maybe some of those rocks in your car?
Again, the rocks are not real, but I have a tire iron. Does that work?
That works just fine. So here's what I want you to do. All right. Turn it sideways.
Okay.
And then just leave it on the gas pedal.
Uh-huh.
Are you move?
Yeah, I'm on the shoulder just driving. I am gonna hit a construction worker here in about 30 seconds if this does not go somewhere.
Okay, so get on. You wearing a shirt?
I'm wearing 2 shirts.
2 shirts. Take off the first one.
All right.
But keep it around your neck a little bit.
I can do that.
Okay, and then just pull the rest of the shirt over the steering wheel so you just move your head a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Now you don't have to use your hands to drive or your feet.
Oh, you're right. I just missed that guy. Oh my God. Thank you for that.
Okay, it's great. It confounds me. I could figure that out, but not how to deal with this Chinese finger trap.
I like to think that when one of the senses fails, the other ones get better. So maybe since you lost any kind of other mental ability, your problem solving got better.
Hey, well, well, you're driving.
Oh yeah.
You're driving. Okay, just take a nap.
I mean, all right, that really doesn't fix the computer, but I'm willing to try for your sake.
Right. Well, I mean, like, are you comfortable with this?
I'll be honest. I do not fear death. So if I were to crash, I would welcome it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, okay. So, all right, Doodle God, you
Yes,
figured
let's give.
maybe you can
I
beat the
told you to
game.
forget it, but let's go back to it.
Maybe if you beat the game, it'll give you porn.
Oh shit. Okay. What happens? Okay, I need to make lava.
You need to make lava.
Yes.
I don't know how you can do that with just rocks and sand in your car.
Again, for what I feel like maybe the fourth time, the rocks and the sand are not real.
Oh yeah, it's in the game. That's right. Okay. All right. Well, um, okay. You're not using your hands?
No, I mean I'm using my hands on the computer. I'm not using them on the car. No.
Right, and you can see where you're going?
Yeah.
Okay, can you do like a maybe one eye, one off?
Yeah. I mean I am naturally cross-eyed, so if I just turn my head a little, that will happen.
That's fantastic. Okay. You people scare me.
We're the
But
next. I
I'm
think we're
glad
the
we're over
next
the
stage of evolution.
phone. Yeah, that's right. We're going from predator to prey. It's the
Yeah, that's
going from
natural.
wolf to goat. Well, good. I'm glad you can do both at the same time. Now, here, try this. Maybe take some of the sand in your car, and if you can heat it up.
All right.
You got anything hot?
I have one of them cigarette lighters.
You have one of those cigarette lighters?
You know, like in the car that's up front.
Okay, maybe get that hot and put it on your computer. See if it turns it into lava.
All right, I'll try that, but it's gonna take like I want to say 45 seconds to get warm.
Well, that's all right. Maybe in the next 45 seconds, you can help me out with this Chinese finger trap.
All right, here's my suggestion for that. All right, have you tried push your fingers together?
Okay.
All right, now grab it with your mouth.
All right.
I'm assuming from the silence it's in your mouth. And then just pull your fingers out, and ideally that'll loosen it enough.
But I just did that and it tightened back up when I took it out of my mouth.
You know what? I am out of ideas. Oh, yeah, I got nothing. Wait, is it tightened? Is it now connected to your mouth, or is it just your fingers still?
No, I opened up to say, tell you that it was coming off, and then I pulled and it pulled back out.
You know what? You may need a knife.
I need a knife.
A knife. I think you need to use a knife and to lose your fear of death. The big two.
So I should the only way out of this Chinese finger trap is like really dip out on everything.
I mean, honestly, I feel like if you have already survived so much, so for them to expect you to be able to work this job at a reasonable rate, I think you've earned a little. I'm not saying lose a finger, but I am saying maybe lose a tip of a finger.
I don't really need the tips.
I don't. All right, I got nothing for that. I feel like if you're ready to lose them, you should just go for it.
Maybe I'll ask somebody later to cut my fingers off.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's a good way of like to foster office teamwork.
It feels like it, just as long as my boss can't find out. My boss can't find out I've been showing up to work with a Chinese.
Oh man, I get it. You know, authority is not to be trusted.
Yes. All right.
All right. The thing has popped. I put it on my computer, and so the flash games are gone, but so is I mean, the computer, the laptop is currently on fire. But I guess that does solve my problem.
Did it not work in the game?
No, the game did not like the heat. It broke pretty immediately.
Well, maybe if you pour some sand on it, it'll be okay.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Well, let me reach for some in the back. All right, and the fire is out.
Fire is out.
The fire is taken care of.
Perfect. Watch some porn.
Oh, the computer is destroyed. This computer does not work at all.
Oh.
But you know, I do have what I like to call the mind's eye. So really, I guess the lesson I learned today was that the porn was inside of me all along.
I'm very happy for you.
You know what? I'm happy for me too. Thank you so much for your help.
Absolutely.
All right, you have a good one.
You too.
Wow. Oh man. What a roller coaster. Okay. Hey, um, should I introduce each other?
I feel like we know who each other is.
I think so too.
Okay, let's hear it.
Hi, Noah. How are you?
Good. How are you doing, Jamie?
I'm all right.
Oh man. Y'all. Oh man. I think it's the style. Like that's how y'all know each other. Like
I mean, we've also had like a million conversations together.
Yeah, I know Jamie just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the pandemic though. Okay.
I mean, I saw him, what was it, 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago?
Oh,
Yeah.
it wasn't even that. I feel like it was a few days ago.
Yeah, man, feels like it.
Yeah.
If y'all want, we can like just like put on the video too, so it can
Oh,
be
yeah, that
more
makes sense.
formal, you know. But mask on first. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Mine takes
Yo.
a while, but anyways,
How old's your
look at that.
camera? Oh, there it goes.
There you go. It's really powerful. That's why it has to, you know, get energized first before it goes into the laptop.
Fair.
Yeah. Anyways, enough about my camera. Hey, great. Hey, listen, that was a great call. We went places, and we multitasked it. Like, yeah, there was multitasking involved. We got there was a lot of the porn. Yeah, the porn was important.
I feel like all of these have to involve a little bit of pornography.
Yeah, it was real innovative solutions from the IT person. Yeah,
I agree. Noah, you solved it in a way I was not expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you. I heard your voice. I felt bad because I felt like I was being annoying for sure.
No,
Okay.
Here's the thing: is like I'll be honest. I had an idea for the problem.
Okay.
And the second, because I knew it was you immediately. There was not any delay at all. And I was like, well, I was already planning on committing to a Southern accent, so I hope he doesn't think I'm making fun of him. But two, I was like, is Noah old enough to know what Flash games are? Like, like that was where my panic went. I'm like, we've got different cultural touchstones for this.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, fucking. I know Stickman and Doodle God and Leo Steel and the Aztec Gold.
Oh, I don't know that one.
That was a good one. That was the best one.
Leo Steel and the Aztec Gold.
Yeah, it's like Mario but really fast.
Oh, right on. That's the problem. Is all of these games are dead now.
I don't know what any of you guys are talking.
You didn't play like
okay?
Flash games in like when I was in like even high school, mostly college, but still high school. Whenever we have like computer lab or stuff, I would always like just go to some website and play some like they usually didn't look very good, but some like cheap looking Flash game, and then just like whenever a teacher walked by, just like hide it real quick, you know?
Yeah. Like addictinggames.com.
Yeah. That was a big one.
And shit. Yeah.
Okay, I get that, but like I was just, bro, I've been playing Halo. Okay, Halo and Super Smash Bros. That's all I've been playing.
You get it. You were a
high school and college. Hey, in the summertime, things changed. Okay. But seriously, so Jamie, like, was there like any like was this like related to like any support call you got like to do like the accent and just like
I mean,
even the driving,
the driving thing was how because I've done family IT and stuff, and my dad especially would always call me about problems while he was driving, and I was like, what are we gonna do, Mark? We cannot solve this to get right now because you're going somewhere, and like because he only nowadays he's better, but back then he only called people in the car. And now that's how I do it. So I'm sure someday I'm gonna call a relative and be like, hey, my Game Boy's acting weird, but I'm on the interstate. So can you help me workshop this?
Oh man, yeah. I'm scared like we're gonna like gonna need help like with holograms, like because like we like the future, and like all we know is just like like regular, like flat screen TVs and shit like that. They're gonna come out with holograms, and we're just like, yo, I can't see anything. Like my hand goes through it, but I can't see it. So I'm scared I'm gonna be like that, and I'm gonna have to call like young family members like, hey, help me with this. What is this?
Help me connect so I can see everybody in the 3D chess room.
Yeah, I'm just trying to call Dell, you know. Anyways, but like, yeah, dude, that was a good. I like the multitasking. That was one thing that I liked. You kept it. You kept it going. My favorite thing was like the solution, like when no one was just trying to like say like you put the sand on it and you're just like, yep, it's not working. Like that's it. It's yeah.
I mean, I liked how he helped me put out the fire.
Right. Yeah.
That made me feel better about it.
Yeah.
But also I'll be honest, my favorite part was when Noah just went, yeah, you got to be careful with me. I've got my finger stuck in a Chinese finger trap. And that came so out of nowhere that I'm like, we must focus on this for at least a little while.
Good. Yeah.
I loved it. It was great.
I like that. We're exploring some character development happening, you know? I wanted to hear about it too. I think we had like a little flashback about it, right? Noah, like, so yeah, why the finger trap though? Like
I don't know. I wanted to make it very hard to fix whatever I was doing. So I figured as stupid as I could possibly be was the route to go down.
Nice.
I wanted to break Jamie's computer by the end of the situation.
Well, I'm glad you succeeded at that goal.
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to end the call by just like, yo, I can't do anything. I can't. Come on, I can't. You know, I'm just like, no. You better like, I don't know, start using your toes or something. That's what I was gonna say. But no, that was cool though. But like, did you have like any like you had any experience like with like support calls? Was there anything that like?
Oh, I've never called IT in my life.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every technological problem I've ever had, I just gave up on the whole.
I thought you were gonna be like, I fixed it, and you were just like, I fucking bailed.
Give me give me an example, like what, like something you, like a computer you gave up or something. What?
Oh well, my family computer at home ran so slow just because I just filled it with viruses, and I just stopped using it at one point because it was nothing.
Oh,
yeah,
same.
You gotta be careful with the Kazaa. Yeah.
I got lucky. I had a best friend.
I got
who could like fix that shit like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I just stacked up with viruses on I was trying to fight viruses with viruses, and it ruined my computer.
Whoever wins, we lose.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
There were times takes me back like in college. I think I threw my keyboard against the wall because like I had Jaren loses his shit sometimes. Yeah, big surprise.
You just always seem so like calm and collected. For you to be like, I threw my keyboard is from you is very surprising.
Oh, but you gotta understand though, we're in a pandemic, you know, like I had a lot of time to think, you know. So I hope you understand. I knew you
before the pandemic. This isn't like
okay, you talk about before, man, but this is a new Jaren, buddy. I'll let you know right now. This is all right. So okay, I gotta let you know. It's anyways, yeah, it's just there's just times like I'm just like fuck it. I think I bought like even today, not today, but just like last week I bought a new keyboard. It's like
okay.
I don't like destroying stuff. It makes me feel bad, but I get like mad at video games. That's one of my big rage things. It's like video games make me angry.
Right.
But and when I was a kid, I probably broke like kid to teenage. I probably broke like 3 or 4 controllers. And I can probably tell you what games made me break those controllers too.
Ooh, yeah.
But nowadays I'm just like, this controller's $50-$60. I'm not breaking this.
Oh, okay. I think that's always the games, but I was a little interested.
Oh, the games. So I broke a Sega Genesis controller because of the Aladdin game.
Ooh.
It was either that or Lion King, but I'm pretty sure it was the Aladdin game.
Okay.
I broke a GameCube controller because of Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance.
Oh man.
And then I broke a PS2 controller because of Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
Damn.
So Mortal Kombat claimed 2 of them.
Damn, we got 2 in one franchise. Damn.
I mean, I would always be like during the training mode where it's like, learn how to do this combo.
Oh, not the
It wasn't
training
even,
mode.
I wasn't even playing people. I was just trying to learn how to play the game. And I was like, I would spend like an hour trying to put this combo in. It was like, you're not doing it right.
But
So
you're training though.
Yeah, dude, I know. Okay. I know the problem because I was just putting the inputs in like half a second too late or too early and it wasn't accepting it. And instead of me realizing that, I just kept doing it the same way and it kept not working to the point where like the GameCube controller, I no joke, was like squeezing in my hands until suddenly like the 2 bits were touching.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, that's how mad I was, is that I just kept like squeezing it and like pushing it in and so it's up until it was bent. And that was like, I'm like, oh, this is not good. This is not how a controller is supposed to look.
so I just want to let you know. I just hope there was times where like you were just like, hey, Jamie, this is training mode, okay? Like,
oh, dude,
like
immediately after I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a walk. I have made some mistakes in my life, and there is no coming back from this.
Okay, and damn, I forgot what I was gonna say the other one, but like yeah. Oh, I was scared of like to see you like if you like you bomb and you just like break a mic in half or something.
Oh no! Here's the thing: if I bomb, that's on me. I'll just beat myself up.
Okay. All right. Okay. What if?
Not that I bomb. I don't bomb, Jaren. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. No. I don't know what I'm talking about either. I'm just saying. In another, realm. Hey, what if it's not your fault, right? And it's just like I don't know the sound dynamics, right? And like I don't know.
I will find every reason to blame a room. I was like, oh, the comic before me did too good. Oh, the comic before me did too badly. Oh, this audience sucked. Just like every insane possibility.
And then you break it, right?
And that's how I used to be anyway. I hope I'm better these days.
Yeah, but man.
We'll see.
Well, that's why I had both of you on. Like both of you, I think I said this to both of you. Like, if we even switch roles, and we're not going to, we'll just let's keep it that we're not gonna force it, okay? But what I'm trying to say is, like, both of you, like, we can even switch. You'll do great. Like I said, I feel like you're gonna set a character, or you're gonna set the tone. You're all gonna explore boundaries, and you did. Thank you for exploring boundaries. I appreciate it. Thank you for just letting it fly. And I'm just a couple episodes in, but like, thanks for giving this a try. And y'all did awesome.
Yeah. Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah. So I guess before we wrap it up and whatnot, like anyone have anything to plug? Jimmy, you have anything you like? Twitter?
Yeah, I'll plug my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at ThickSonic. Thick has 2 C's. Thick has 2 C's. Sonic has 1 C. And I think I'm doing some good stuff there. And then my Instagram's My Dad Gets Mad. I'm trying to post there more. It's mostly just TikToks I like at this point, but I am trying to post there more.
Right, you can, because your dad is not following you, so you can do what you want.
It's true.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Awesome. Noah, what you got?
Yeah, I got a Twitter. It's at Noah _WTSON. Noah's NOAH. And then that's about it that I've got.
All right. Well, y'all, thank you so much. This has been IT Pod Desk, episode 5, I want to say, because I'm on a roll. We're on a roll. Comedy. Rolling the dice. Anyways, thank y'all. Take care. Be well to your computers.
Goodbye.